Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gids, and today I am going to be doing a tag. I was tagged by my lovely friend Amina from Discovering Fragrances with Amina. I'll link her channel below, and it is to do the Feeling Sentimental fragrance tag. Now, I'm going to pick 3 fragrances and I'm going to talk you through my sentimental memories with these fragrances. But yeah, I'll get straight into it. The first fragrance that I wanted to talk about is from the house of Burberry, and it is this fragrance, and this is Burberry Brit for him. It's been so long that I had to remind myself what fragrance this is. Now, this is such a great story behind this fragrance. Such a great fragrance too. So this fragrance has such great memories for me. The story behind it was I was going to visit my dad in Jordan. He was working in Amman, which is the capital of Jordan in the Middle East, many years ago. And he was like, come and visit me, you'll really like it here. So I did. And when I travel anywhere, when I go on holiday, I like to get to the airport way ahead of time. I like to be really organized. You know, I like to take my time, look for duty free, you know, have a coffee, a glass of wine, have something to eat. But anyway, I got to the duty free and I was looking around and I was smelling all the different fragrances, and I stumbled across this one, and straight away I was like, that's the one I'm gonna buy. This is such an amazing fragrance, really nice. I don't wear it anymore. This is a really old bottle of Burberry Brit for him, but I must say it's a great fragrance. And as you do, I know a lot of people do this, which is when they are traveling to a new destination, they'll buy a fragrance and then obviously it will remind you of your time in that particular destination. But what was so nice about traveling to Jordan and wearing this fragrance is it kind of tied the two in together. It was my first time being in Amman in Jordan and experiencing the culture, the food, the people, the history, the architecture. I mean, places like Petra, which are just an archaeological wondrous place to visit, the Dead Sea, the amazing food. Like, the food out there was amazing, the people are beautiful. Just every time I smell this, it takes me back to Jordan. And the Dead Sea as well. The Dead Sea, see, it reminds me of all of these experiences that I had in Jordan. I since got to go back 2 times after that initial visit, but every time I smell it, I'm like, this reminds me of Jordan, which is kind of bittersweet because I really wish I could go again, and at some point in the future I'm sure I will. My dad no longer works there, but yeah, this is what this fragrance reminds me of. And just to describe this fragrance, it's kind of a nice woody, slightly spicy, aromatic fragrance, but done really well. It kind of smells like nothing else that I know of, which is great as well. It's kind of got its own unique signature scent. So yeah, this is the first scent memory, Burberry Brit for him. The next fragrance I wanted to talk about is this one. It's called Rumeur and it's from the house of Lanvin. And this I got in the goodie bag when I attended a fashion event for a talk that the designer at the time, the creative director, he was called Elber Albaz, and he was doing a fashion talk at the London College of Fashion. I went to the event because I was really interested in hearing what he had to say and learning about him, his creative process, what the industry is like, because I was thinking about going into fashion at the time. And in our goodie bags was this amazing fragrance, Rumeur. It's really a beautiful bottle as well. I love the kind of lantern bottle design. So this is a white floral, heavy, musky, fruity fragrance. Very potent fragrance. Very classic. Kind of like a more, I'd say it's more sort of classic type of fragrance, but smells very fresh on skin. Definitely more on the feminine leaning side, 100%, but I don't care. You guys know I blend masculine and feminine fragrances all the time. I wear what I like and I do it smelling good. But this fragrance has so many great memories because, you know, I got to attend the event, I got to ask him a question. He was very gracious. It was nice to learn about fashion. And yeah, I just really felt honored to receive this bottle. So I found it the other day and I was like, oh, that's the fragrance. And it instantly made me smile. And I was like, I have to talk about this beautiful fragrance for that reason. And also I am a massive fashion lover. I think it is all kind of linked together. Fashion, fragrance, style is all kind of under the same umbrella. But yeah, I was a massive fan of Elber Albaz, and it was an honor to have met him and to have got this in the goodie bag. And I think actually Elber Albaz did a collaboration with Frederic Malle. One of the fragrances they collaborated on, I'll try and remember which one it was and link it in the clip as well. But yeah, this is Rumeur from Lanvin. The final fragrance is from the house of Givenchy. I don't own any Givenchy fragrances. There's one I'm thinking about, which I think it's Givenchy Gentleman de Toilette, but let's get into this one. So this is Givenchy Play, and this is a really nice fragrance. Let's just spray a bit on the wrist. I had this for ages. In fact, I think this is now discontinued. This is something that always happens to me, I've noticed. I find a great fragrance, it gets discontinued. Anyway, it is what it is. But this memory is really a nice one because this was given to me by a close friend. Unfortunately, I don't see this close friend as often. So every time I spray it on me, I always remember my lovely friend. They live quite far away, so we don't always kind of get to see each other, but we kind of message each other here and there. You know how it is sometimes in life, we just kind of not distance from each other, but we all kind of do our own thing. But yeah, I always remember this fragrance and remember the friend that bought it for me. This is a lovely, lovely fragrance. There's like some orange notes in this. I think there's some slight bit of spice, there's patchouli, there's some musk notes, and some wood notes as well. It's really, really nice. Very, very classy, very versatile, and reminds me of my lovely, lovely, lovely friend that bought this fragrance for me. So this is Givenchy Play. I also really think the bottle is really cool. I like the kind of clear bottle and then the play and this kind of design. It's really, really cool. So yeah, there you go. Those are my 3 scent memories. Thank you so much to Amina for tagging me. Now I need to tag some people. So I'm going to tag my lovely friend Deborah Day. Shout out to Deborah. She does great reviews. Love the way she approaches doing them as well. She's got a very nice, relaxed, calm approach. Also, I'm going to tag Luxury Glam Productions, who is a newer voice in the YouTube fragrance community. She does really great reviews as well. Very confident, very knowledgeable. Really like the way she reviews her fragrances, and she's newer, so let's all support her as well and subscribe to both of those channels because they're great. I will link both of them below, but thank you again to Amina for tagging me. I hope you enjoyed my scent memories, and until my next video guys, take care and see you soon. Bye.